Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today it's a monthly favorites, my first monthly favorites ever in YouTube. I've been doing monthly favorites only on my blog. I'll link my blog down below, but I haven't purchased that much this year, so that's why I haven't had that much monthly favorites. But this month I have enough favorites that I figure I would do a video. I hope you enjoy this video and the items that I'll be talking about. So for skincare, I've been loving the Glossier Moisturizing Priming Rich. This is a moisturizer for dry skin and I absolutely love it. It says it's a luxurious face cream and it does feel luxurious. I cannot pronounce that, so I'm sorry. Luxurious. No, I don't think it's luxurious. Alright, whatever. Does feel that way. It's a creamy white cream and it doesn't, even though it moisturizes really well my skin, it doesn't feel oily or greasy. It doesn't make me look greasy because I have my skin is dry because of the environment, so it's very cold right here and dry, so my skin gets really flaky. So it does moisturize my face without making me look greasy because my skin has a tendency to also get oily throughout the day. So this cream doesn't do that. It also feels really well as a base for my makeup. Also, makeup applies really well over this cream. A plus is the smell. It smells lavender and I love that smell, and it's just so pretty because I do like scented stuff, but sometimes it can be too overpowering, but this one is just fresh and calming, so it's just kind of like a great start for your day. I'm never really like into skincare, but this one is like, I wake up, wash my face, like great, now I get to use this cream. It's really good and it doesn't break the bank. It's not like drugstore price, but it's not either like high-end price either, so it's somewhere in between and I like that because it doesn't break the bank. So you have dry skin, I highly recommend it. It fixed my flaky skin, I haven't had it, and it's a great base for your makeup as well. So now for makeup, I love the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I have it in color medium. I have some favorite concealers and I love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It covers really well my under eye and it brightens it and it looks very perfected. But for an everyday concealer, I don't like it because it makes my under eye look very dry, and every time I smile I can see some wrinkles that I don't see if I don't have concealer. But this one, it says that it moves with the skin and I totally agree with that statement. Whenever I smile, of course I can see the makeup. Whenever I smile I can still see a little bit of texture, but that's normal. You have product on your skin, but it doesn't look bad. And even though it's a little bit more emollient than other concealers, I don't find it to crease, at least on my skin. And also right now it's winter, so I would like to test it during summer, but for now on winter skin is very good. I was also worried because of the texture of this concealer, it wasn't gonna cover my dark circles because I have quite a bit of dark circles, so I was worried about that, but this one covers it really well. I'm wearing it right now, so I think it does a really good job. So if I smile, even though you see some possible like texture, it doesn't look dry. So I really like it, and it's also a great match for my skin. It's brightening without being too obvious, like whoa. It's brightening but not Kim Kardashian makeup brightening. So this is a favorite. The next Glossier product and last favorite Glossier product, even though I like quite a bit of their products, but these ones are just definitely favorites. It's the Cloud Paint and I have color Puff, and this one is so good. I'm wearing it again today. So I'll remove the glasses to see if you can see, but it's just very pretty. It's a liquid blush in case you haven't tried it. It's really good. It's a little bit, goes a long way, but even though sometimes I apply a tad more, it doesn't look bad. yeah, it looks like you are a little bit more flush, but it doesn't look bad like whenever you use powder blushes. It kind of blends with your skin, and then throughout the day even becomes better. And sometimes, and this color, I find it if I apply a tad too much, it looks more like if I was out in the sun. So it's not bad, like I'm not worried if I put a tad too much. So I like that. And right now I just apply one dot in each cheek, and it just gave me a beautiful flush. And it just, since it's a liquid blush, it adds like a healthiness to your skin, and it looks great without makeup, like without foundation or with foundation. So also powder blushes, I find them too don't last that well throughout the day, but this one does. I can see it like after work, and for me that's enough. As long as it just lasts from 8 in the morning whenever I apply it to like 6 p.m. whenever I'm done with work, I'm fine. And this one does. I haven't really checked it if it lasts any longer than that, but just throughout like a regular work day, it works really well. So highly recommend it if you're a blush person, and if you're not a blush person, give it a shot, because this one is a favorite blush product, and I don't think I ever had a favorite blush. I'm not wearing foundation. I am wearing the new Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in number 3. I did a review and demo on my channel. I'll link also the link down below for this in case you're interested in more specific thoughts on this. But this is a favorite. It evens out my skin tone, even though it doesn't have too much coverage. Like I had to put concealer on my breakouts or discoloration, which is fine with me, but it evens my skin color. It adds a glow without being too dewy, because I don't like being too dewy either, because throughout the day I produce oils and then I start looking oily, and I don't like that. So, but it adds a glowy look and a healthy look, which I love, having healthy look skin. And sometimes you need help, I mean, because you've been eating bad or not sleeping well, not drinking water, and you need help. And I like products that make me look healthy. So this is all I'm wearing today, and that cloud paint, but that's it. I'm not wearing foundation, and just some concealer, and concealer of course on my under eye, and some breakouts that I had. But this is just what it looks like, and I think it looks very pretty and it looks healthy. So give it a shot if you're always looking for that healthy look skin. And this product also looks great as a highlighter. I think this is a great product, and I don't want to talk too much about it because I have a review already. So just click on the link down below in case you want to see that. But highly recommend it. Since we were talking about highlight, I put that product, and then I added this beautiful Anastasia Beverly Hills with Amrezy, however you say her name. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering her name. But this highlighter is beautiful. I'll be honest, I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's one of my favorite makeup brands. So whenever I saw this highlighter, I was gonna give it a shot, but I didn't realize it was gonna become one of my favorite highlighters. So this powder just adds like by just one swipe, it adds glow to your skin. It doesn't look powdery, it doesn't add texture, and you can build it up from a blinding highlight, like Instagram type highlighter, and it still will look great. And this is what I'm wearing right now, so you can see it just adds a little bit. And I don't mind blinding highlighters, but on an everyday basis then I skip highlighter, because then they look obviously that you're wearing highlight. But this one is, you can use it as an everyday, and if you're usually don't like highlighters because they add texture to your skin, I will give it a shot to this one. I think you might enjoy it. Also, by just one swipe, it looks lighter than what it is on the pen, because sometimes it looks like right there, it looks very kind of goldish. But see, like that color right now, like what is catching on the camera, I feel that's the color that I'm getting. So I really love it. I'm very impressed with this, and it's one of my favorites. Not my favorite highlighter, but it's one of my favorites. Next and last makeup item of this video, it's the new Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I have a review on my blog of this palette. I've also done a spring makeup look, and I'll link down below because that spring makeup look is like a favorite also of this week of March. I've been doing that makeup look like a lot throughout this month, and I absolutely love it. So this is what it looks like. You probably know already what it looks like, but I've been loving this palette for going to work and for the weekend. It's just, you can do so many makeup looks, like from soft everyday looks to like a glam smoky eye, and I love that. I've been loving these pinky colors with Dusty Rose, and that looks just very pretty. Fairy is also a very beautiful iridescent color. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm wearing that today. I'm wearing this palette today, so I'll get close. So I think this palette is very pretty for all year around, but for spring I've been loving it a lot. So I've been staying away from Sienna Rustic and Mulberry. I feel like those ones I'm gonna be wearing them more throughout summer and fall. But besides that, all the other colors I've been loving through spring, for office makeup or for weekend. This is just such a really good palette. I think this is just gonna be one of my staples in my makeup collection. So my last, and here it is, my last but not least monthly favorite product, and it's some shoes. I saw them on Nordstrom and they were $80 something, and since I'm trying to stick to a specific budget, I don't have that much money to just spend on $80 shoes. But then they went on sale and I still wasn't sure. But you know, Nordstrom has really great returns, so I end up buying them, trying them at home and see if I like them, and I have to say these are the only shoes I've been wearing through March. They're comfortable and I think they're super cool, and I tend to wear a lot of black, so I think this kind of like purple sole makes to add some pop of color, plus I love purple, so these ones were perfect. They have velvet, and I was worried that they were gonna grab a lot of fuzz or dirt because that's what velvet tends to do, but it just has a couple. But besides that, I mean, to be wearing them outside, they're pretty clean. I love the sole, and it has also some lace, some ribbon lace, which I think that's kind of cool, and it has some holographic tags also in the back. So I think they're, whenever it comes to fashion, I usually am like on a basic neutral, like, and by neutral I mean just black. I like oversized stuff, so I like whenever I wear like some statement pieces, and I think this is sort of a statement, right? But I really love them, so I'm very happy with this. I'll see if I can still find them online, but I don't think so. But I just wanted to mention because these are the only shoes that I've been wearing since I got them, which was early March. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope it was entertaining and you enjoy it. Leave a comment down below to see if we're sharing any favorites. If you have different favorite products, still let me know so I will check them out. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!